our painters, we know painters in a body shop can make bread. Like they make
Sure.
bank. Who would ever think? Like you just wouldn't think, you wouldn't know. You don't know
Yeah.
what you don't know. But painters will go around and they'll brag about how much money they make. And
Sure.
then, and they're like, and everybody's like, wait, what? I want to paint cars. I feel like that's the situation with like a technician. Like once we're able to support our technicians, then they can start bragging about the
Yeah.
jobs that they do. And I don't feel like they're feeling, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just totally throwing something out there that they're not even
No.
feeling the pride.
No, I think you're right. The other thing I think about is collision repair diagnostics, right? Like every shop out there is trying to figure out what are we gonna do with ADAS? What are we gonna, like
Yeah,
everyone's still talking about it. I've been talking about it for
right.
15 years, but it's the conversation is still going on about what are we going to do for ADAS in our shop? And then I think about again these young technicians. They were the digital natives that were born with a tablet in one hand and a phone in the other. Like,
Yeah.
why aren't we reaching out to them and getting them into our industry? Like, who better to do this work? The collision, whether it's just ADAS, whether it's all collision repair diagnostics and electrical and troubleshooting, like who better to do it than the digital natives that are out there? But we don't think about that as shop owners, I think. And the schools, even I think about a lot of the instructors that I know, like, they're closer to my age than they are to my kids' age, right?
Yeah.
And so like they're not comfortable in that world either. And so we don't even promote enough of that collision repair diagnostics in the schools to prepare them for what could be an incredibly lucrative career in the industry. And I've
Yeah.
been trying to preach that for a long time too. And people just kind of go like, I don't get it. And so they get nervous about it and they just kind of quiet down a little bit about it and then don't promote it as much.